And then I guess you might kind of take them out the nighttime nappy, try for a bit, but it's not necessarily always going to be successful. In terms of framing that for children, going back to wearing them, how would you, going back to the language, how would you say that to a child? Because you don't want to kind of, again, I guess, make them upset, but yeah, how do you say that in such a way that's not going to put them off trying again, making them feel disheartened?
Yeah. So we don't want to let them know that it's their fault that the nappies have come back. So I always say the rule is first that we need to look at what's happened during the last 2 weeks. If they've had more dry nights than wet nights, then continue. If they've had more wet nights, then the nappies do need to go back. And sometimes we need to look at the parent first of how we're feeling about it. If we've had all those wet beds, we've had to do loads of washing, we've been woken up loads, we need to think of us, because we won't have enough patience during the day with everything if we're not getting enough sleep and we're feeling pressured by that. So we need to put ourselves first with that first. So giving the nappy back is the best option. But never give it back during the night. So say you've had a couple of wet nights, because some children will wet more than once of a night, rather than just the once. And so if you were to put the nappy back during the night because you're like, I can't do another wet thing, then your child can feel more failure. So I always say try and wait until the next night when it's time to go to bed, and tell them that the nappy will be coming back because their bladders have been misbehaving. They're being cheeky, and so we're going to give the nappy back for a couple of weeks. But I would tell them that they can help their bladders during the day and what they can do during the day. So then they feel like they've got something to do. So I might give them a couple of choices about what they could do during the day and say, what one would you like to work on to help with that? So they don't feel like they've fouled and there's nothing they can do about it.
Is that kind of back to what you were saying around you're then making the child in control? It's in their control, which is what you want them to feel like. Rather than you kind of calling the shots, it's them that's controlling, and it's them the ones that are going to help towards getting those dry nights. That's really useful. I mean, sometimes I've got an actual video online which parents can purchase, bedtime solutions, reasons why, and there's 12 tips in there as well. I've also got 2 charts, and the reason I've got charts is that some children, and my eldest was like this, are goal oriented. So they love to have like a start and a finish to something. And so with those children, we sometimes do where they would stick a sticker on for each dry night, and they absolutely love it. Other children, it puts too much pressure on them, so we wouldn't use charts with those children. So that's why it comes back to my first point, is that we really need to find out their personalities and their temperaments to choose what would work for them. So some books will say you never use charts, you never use this, but I say, well, let's just look at the child, because I know from experience that some charts will make them get that success with nighttime, because they absolutely love, I've got one, I can show you my sleep wetting one, which is a princess one, and it's just numbers 1 to 10, and it says about us busting sleep wetting, and they just love sticking a sticker on each one to get to number 10. And so because they like a start and a finish, and they're goal oriented. So think about your child. It's really important that you think about the things that they like, what helps them, what motivates them, and then pick that to help them.